Okay, so I got my hair done last night late, and I'm excited because I'm very happy that I was able to get it done. Um, some of you may not know, I used to be a hairstylist, so I probably would be the worst client because I'm a little controlling. So I'm proud of myself because I didn't drive Keisha crazy last night, and she was very patient and she was very kind and very professional. And I know she was tired, and I was definitely a last minute squeeze in, but I'm so grateful she was able to do my hair. So I pinned it up because I couldn't sleep with it down. So you guys can see how I pinned it. And the funny thing about it, what I love is how everything played out. I know it was last minute, and at first, I didn't think that Keisha would want to do my hair because what I wanted and the styles that I wanted, I know she doesn't really offer these things. So I didn't want to get her to do something and then everyone flood her and she doesn't offer it. So that was why I was concerned. But I feel like God kind of lined it up and it was supposed to be her. And Keisha actually used to be my client when I did hair. She was a part of like that first group of people who hair I did when I was a teenager. Like I have a picture of Keisha with her hair done by me in my pink bedroom when we were teenagers. So just to kind of give you a backstory, Keisha and her family has been a part of my life since for over 20 years. And I'm really proud of Keisha because she did really, really good on my hair. And the funny thing about it is, she never did this before. Just for the people who don't know, this lace right here on the side. But all of my hair is braided up. Like all my hair is braided up, but you got to get creative. And this was her first time doing this, so huh, hmm, and everything's braided up under here. My hair is braided all the way. It's a few plaits in there, I think, but to make it fuller. And I wanted it to drop in front of my face like that. So if you want that, you can. I can always hit you with that, but I want it in my face, and that's the back. I'm just about to bump my ends because I like to do it with my flat iron. So I'm gonna show you. And the funny thing is, I am someone who has always been so self conscious about my looks, my hair, like everything had to be a certain way. I am very, very particular when it comes to my hair and just my look in general, somewhat of a perfectionist, but I've accepted like life is gonna life, looks are gonna change and all that stuff like that. So I love the fact that I am opening this opportunity up to a lot of the Florida girls, the braiders, because we have so much talent all over Florida. And I just feel like, what's the purpose of having a large platform and you're not sharing it and elevating other people? I've always been in a position to serve. A lot of my serving was birthed in the kitchen. I mean, my brand name when I used to do hair was Kitchen Stitching, and now look how it's evolved to me still being in the kitchen but in a different capacity. So I think that the baton has been passed. And what I love too is the fact that I don't it's not just about getting my hair done or anybody getting their hair done. To me, it's like the opportunity to collaborate with other women who understand that beauty is one way to leverage so much in business. Like we can keep pretending like, oh, it's all about your brain. No, my beauty has gotten me in a lot of doors. Like I know exactly what people are staring at. Like I knew back then, I knew when sex was selling, I knew when looks was selling, I knew when skin was selling, I knew when hair was selling, when clothes were selling, because baby, I sat back and done it all and I profited and gained from it all just like most of us did. But the fact that I can collaborate with other like-minded women and we understand all of this and we want to grow and build. The world is changing so much, AI is taking over, but the real will always prevail. Okay, let me button this top button because I hate when my neck is flop. I hate when I see a floppy neck like that. It's like, ew, fix your clothes. Looking like somebody just drug you by the top of your shirt. Like, button it up. But no, I'm gonna show you guys how I curl my braiding hair with the flat iron. That's one of my little tricks. Yeah, this feels a lot better because that floppy neck was not doing it for me. Because girl, it looked like I got drugged after school or something. Like, get yourself together, girl. All right. So this is what I do when I want to curl. You got to turn it down. Mine is on like 190. So anywhere around there will work. So I like to straighten it first, like that. Okay, so you can grab as big of a section as you want. So I'm just gonna, like, if you just wanted to straighten them out, like I know sometimes our hair will get wet and it might crinkle up a little. So you can just kind of drag the flat iron down the hair if you just want it to be straight. And this also works like if you don't dip your hair, you can do this and it'll give you the same effect as if you dipped it. But you need to turn the flat iron down. Otherwise, you're going to burn it. So I like to just turn mine a little. I kind of want mine curled, but I like when my ends are a little straight. So I just like to bend it a little, like just so it has like a little curl to it. So you can kind of do it like that. You can go real tight if you want it even tighter. So I'm just going to make mine a little tighter and then I'll straighten my ends out a little. So you just go here. Okay, so you see that one there. And I'm going to do the same thing with this one. I'm just going to bring the flat iron down to straighten it out. And then I'm just going to roll it up. And I'm just going in one motion up. And you just keep tapping it because you don't want to hold the heat on it because it might cause a crease or a bend in the hair. So you want to keep moving but really slow and tapping it so that it's feeling the heat, but it's not burning it or creasing it. And if you have a curling iron, it's a lot easier if your curling iron gets really low. But you have to be careful, obviously, with the curling irons. So yeah, it's pretty simple. This is what I usually do to my hair when I curl my ends. So I don't have to dip it in it soaking wet, you know. Okay, so this is how it should look. You see the ends. It's like a soft, subtle curl. That's what I like. And like I said, I like my hair in my face. So I'll be out and about. But if I want to move my hair out of my face, I can just bring this around. I like my forehead covered, so I always loved a deep swoop anyway. So I bring this around here and I will pull it under. And I have like a bobby pin to hold it. But if you're ever out and you don't have like a bobby pin, you pull your braids that you want out of the way. So say for instance, you want to pull from like here. And what you would do is you would take the braid closest to the front or underneath. You just take a braid from underneath and you would connect that braid and you just tie it in like a small knot. All right, so I'm just gonna let mine drop because I like it in my face like that. And so this is how the front is. And if I do get tired of it being in my face, I also can just roll it back like that. But I like it in my face and I can always just kind of throw it over my shoulder out of the way or tuck it behind my ear. But I just like the fact that it's in my face. And I can just kind of like pull it back if I need to. So this is my hair. I hope you guys like it. I hope you like it. Oop. Okay, so I'm about to get my day started and I'm just going to take my chlorophyll real quick with my hibiscus water. Y'all seen the videos. I'm definitely drinking my hibiscus. But yeah, if you guys would also like to learn like anything pertaining to hair techniques, please let me know. You know, me and Keisha could probably get together and make some virtual or in-person classes for you guys. I also have a no tweeze method, and I'm sure that will help tremendously when it comes to time and just the stress of the tweezing process. So if you guys would like to learn that, me and Keisha could come together, but you got to give me a little feedback and let me know what it is you need so we can provide a solution. So just let me know, and I hope you guys enjoy your day, and I'll be back.